In today's video, we're gonna show you what selling on eBay can do over a period of 4 or 5 years. If you stick with it and you do things in order and you do things every day over and over, there can be results as an eBay reseller. Today, I'm gonna walk you through my new home here in Southern Illinois. All right, well, we're here at the new house today. We're finally moving in. I'll give you all a tour of what it all looks like. We'll go inside and see what's going on with the new house. All right, guys, here we go. Floor's a little dirty, but there's some of the flooring. No light, not a lot of lighting here, but we redid the stove. Will go there, refrigerator will be there. The cabinets have all been done. They've been redone. They're kind of a like black, and then we redid the countertops, black marble. Upper, then there's the stoves and the refrigerator sitting in the living room. Then we went ahead and put a transition in, and the bathroom was so dark. We went ahead and went with a lighter wood in the bathroom. It's a very big bathroom, and no, the toilet doesn't go in the whirlpool, but it's in there right now. But we'll get the toilet mounted over here. Then you have a stand-up shower, and your washer and dryer will go in the closet. The sink, we redone the sink. It was white. I'll show you here. The sink is now black. You can buy a kit, and you can actually turn marble or granite into a different color. It takes about, there's the texture. It takes about 3 weeks to do the process. It has to cure. I'll show you the sink. It has to cure every time. Here's the sink. It has to cure every time you. Then there's the back wall. Kind of did it black. A light up there. It has to cure every time you do a coat on it, so it takes approximately about 3 weeks to do it. Everything is done. I'm going to finish the baseboards. As you can see, the baseboards need to be put down. The trim needs to be adjusted. Now we're going to go into the living room. It has 2 big bay windows in the living room. We went ahead and we, what they call, whitewashed the walls on the walls in the living room. She's a very outdoorsy owl, squirrel type of person, so these are all her owls. It has shelving all the way around the top, and all her owls and all her bears. It goes all the way around the whole back to the window. And with these, whitewash these walls all in here. There's the stove, and it's got to go back in there. Here's all the trim that's got to go back down. Then here is the foyer. The foyer, and this is the back porch that goes to the back porch. It goes out to a back porch. And then this is the first bedroom. This is where my office is going to be. Has a big bay window. And then this is the walk-in closet. Flooring, walk-in closet, power, stuff like that. And this is the other bedroom. We went ahead and put the flooring in it, but we went ahead and did the walls. It has a closet. The closet's not done yet, but on the walls, we went ahead and did the ceiling like a blue. Then we painted a mural on the wall. The wall is blue, has a window. The ceiling tiles are blue with the fan. So we want to power in here right now for some reason. It's probably pulled. But we got hardwood floors all throughout here. These are the doors that go back up. It does have a couple little closets. We did just put in a brand new furnace, an outside unit, brand new furnace, outside unit. And that is kind of a tour of the house. We will look at the outside now. All right, we're gonna walk outside. There's one of the cats. And then it has a gazebo up here. I've got to fix the boards. Got a lot of work to do. Then there is the carport. And there is a big patio here. I'm going to paint all that. We've got the picnic table. Then we've got what they call a mold room in here, full of ceramic molds. If anybody is interested in ceramic molds, let me know. I have thousands of old ceramic slip molds that we will sell very, very cheap. The smaller ones we will ship to you. The bigger ones, they will be porch pickup only. I do live in Illinois, Southern Illinois. If you're close to that area, let me know in the chat. I will respond and we will get you some molds for very, very cheap. It's kind of coming back now. This building here is the shop. I'm not going to show you the inside of these buildings because they're full of stuff, and it is a very long building. And then we've got the dog pen. You can see the gate. There's no dog out here though, so beware of no dog. And then it goes out here, and then last spring, we got a bad storm. This tree, look at this. It uprooted. It fell over, okay? I'm gonna walk up here on it. It didn't hurt the foundation of this, but I'm kind of climbing up here now. You can see down in here, this was a massive birch tree. Now, as you can see, I'm way up here. It fell right there on the top of this building and hit and sat on there for about a month. The insurance company come out. They had to get an actual crane to get this lifted off of this building. They come in, and for $10,000, they removed this great big tree. They left me the stump though, so now I'm kind of don't know what to do. Can't kind of make a flower pot out of it, but we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna start cutting on it, but this stump is not small. I'll kind of give you an idea of how big it is. Yes, that's the back side of the building. That is a huge stump. So I can get my big steel chainsaw out and start cutting chunks out. I can get a backhoe in here, but I have to ask the neighbors over here again to let me use their yard and then take the fence down. This is the other garage that is full of my reselling stuff. We won't show you all that, but another building, reselling stuff. And then it does go on out here to the back to where it has the end of the fenced in lot. And then our property does go all the way to the alley back here, and all the way to right here, and then all the way down there. And then I will show you the remainder of the property. We do live in a small town. There's not a lot of people. The neighbors are all quiet. There's nothing going on in this town, so don't have to lock stuff up. It's very older community. Then we're gonna go out here, and the property runs all the way out there, and then over there, and then we got a little shed, and then the property runs all the way to up there. That's where the old homestead lives, and then all the way to that blue house is the property. I got a burn pile out here. So that is kind of the house. That's the rundown. Hope everybody has a great 2026, and I will see you when I see you in the next video. Y'all have a great 2026, and I hope you sell a bunch.